Hi everybody. This practice today is going to be based around the concept of contentment. And contentment is an important concept in yoga. It's actually part of the second limb of the 8 limbs of yoga, which has to do with tuning in internally to what's going on. And so contentment is an important aspect of being able to be happy and joyful with the situation, whatever it happens to be. That even if it's some hard work that you're going through or a hard time that you're going through, that you can choose to find some contentment with it. And through contentment, we can truly find happiness. So as you sit tall, as you let your hands rest down, eyes can close if you would like. You're welcome to tune into this mantra that I find helps me to tune into being present and content. Inhaling, I am here. Exhaling, here I am. A few breaths this way if you would like, or you can simply sit and breathe. I am here. Here I am. Connect palms together at heart center in Anjali Mudra or prayer position. And from that, press your palms together and lift your heart space up high. As you exhale, take a bow toward your heart, honoring yourself for taking this time to tune in. As you softly open your eyes, release your hands down and gently draw your shoulders up and back. With your hands reaching out toward your knees or to your knees, start some gentle twisting, checking in with how your body feels and what's present right here, right now. Taking in the information without judgment. Inhale to center and exhale to twist. Inhale to center. And exhale to twist. Inhale, I am here. Exhale, here I am. One more on each side. And then with your hands moving out toward your knees again, moving through a slow, thoughtful cat and cow. Same thing, giving yourself the chance to check in and notice what's present in your body, in your mind. Inhale, I am here. Exhale, here I am. Then inhale to sit tall, and then switch the cross on your legs, coming to the less comfortable cross for yourself. Take your hands to your upper thighs, right up at your hip creases, and start a little bit of shift and movement with your pelvis. Tuning into what's going on in your body, right here, right now. And then as you come back into center, draw your shoulders up and back and lengthen up through the back of your neck. Inhale, arms reach wide and up. Exhale, now take a deeper twist over to your left side. Press down with your right hand on your left knee or thigh, left fingertips behind you. And as you lengthen, notice what's going on in your body. And if you find that you have some tension, maybe you take this a little bit less deep and come back to being with your hands both at your thighs. Inhale, reaching up, and exhale, take your twist over to the right side. Press down again and lift up taller. Exhale, low ribs draw in to help you twist. Take a moment to notice how this side feels. Content with what's there means also working with what's going on right here, right now. So again, if a deeper twist is not right for your body because of tension or whatever you might have done this weekend, then maybe you come to a little bit less of a twist. Inhale back into center, arms reaching, clasp your hands, turn your palms up, and then broaden tops of shoulders. Take ear to shoulder a few times. Then releasing your arms, shift forward, coming onto your hands and your knees. And from your hands and your knees, you can always set yourself up with a blanket underneath your knees. As you come to your hands and knees, root down through palms and fingertips. Rotate elbow pits forward and push so you have expansion into your upper back. And now take your hips gently side to side. Then back into center, take your shoulders side to side. And as you come back into center, root down through your palms, tuck your toes under, rotate elbow pits forward, and then lift up and back with your hips, downward facing dog. And then take a little time to shift and move, bending one knee at a time. Finding some movement that helps you to check in and notice what's going on in your body. Helps you to take in the details without judgment so that you can practice some contentment of being in this place, in this space, in your body. Inhale, come forward into your plank pose. Feel free to use knees on the ground here if you would like. Rotate elbow pits forward and push. And now, as you bend your elbows and lower down, you're keeping your chest moving forward the whole time, and then come all the way down to your belly. Shoulders lift up and back, lengthen through the back of your neck, and now root down with tops of feet and knees. Then engage your low belly, engage your low ribs. It often takes an exhale to find that. Inhale, shoulders lift up and back as high as your body is ready to go. Take a deep breath. Toes tuck under. Push all the way back to down dog or maybe to your hands and knees. You decide what's right for your body today. Deep breath. And then walk your way forward, coming into your forward fold at the front of your mat. Finding feet inner hip distance apart and parallel. Lift and spread your toes and then root them down. Take an inhale and lengthen part way. Send your sitting bones up. Exhale and fold over your legs. Little bend to your knees. You're using your glutes to help you. Reach your arms wide. Inhale, rise all the way up. And exhale, hands come to your heart. Close your eyes and take a moment for a full deep inhale. Long, full exhale. I am here. Here I am. Inhale, stretch up overhead. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale and lengthen part way. Exhale and fold. Planting fingertips, step your right foot back into your lunge. Turn and plant your back heel. Inhale, rise up to your warrior two. And as you settle into your warrior two, find that opening here. And notice for yourself how your body feels. As you lift your sides, lift up with your heart. Also settle just a little deeper into your front knee and keep it opening toward the pinky toe edge. Full deep inhale, long full exhale, content with where you are. finding happiness even though you're working. Even out your breath. Exhale, hands come down to the front of your mat. You can find your blocks here if you would like. We're going to work our front leg towards straight. Now from this place, you can shift your left hand back so that it's stacked underneath your shoulder on the inside or the outside. You can always be here if that feels better, or here. You choose. Now wrap your left glute down and under so your knee rotates a little bit toward the pinky toe edge. Push your big toe mound down. Now turn your belly and your heart open to the right side. Put both shoulder blades onto your back, and then if it feels good to your body, stretch up. Full deep inhale, long full exhale. Top hand comes back to your hip, bend into your front knee, and now as you shift your front knee so that it's stacked straight up and down over your arch, then if you want, you can transfer your left elbow to your knee, or you can keep it on the block on the outside of your front leg. Wrap your glute down and under on your left leg, turn your belly and your heart open, and maybe stretch up or over your ear, your choice. As you take a big breath here, push down with your bottom elbow and notice a lift through your ribs. Exhale, both hands come down to the front of your mat. Tuck your back toes and step back, downward facing dog pose. Take a deep breath. Inhale, come forward into your plank. Knees on the ground, rotate elbow pits forward and push. Exhale, lower down. Set the tops of your feet down. Hands right by your ribs. Lift your shoulders up and back from right here. Take a big exhale and find low belly and low ribs engaging. Inhale, shoulders up and back, rising up as high as your body is ready for. Exhale, downward facing dog or hands and knees. Big breath. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. Exhale, work your right foot forward in between your hands. Might take your back knee on the ground to get it there. Pause, feel free to use blocks here at first. Turn and plant your back heel. You're bending into your front knee and opening it up, and then rising up into your warrior two. Take a big deep breath. Full inhale, long deep exhale, noticing that movement open with your front knee. Lift and length through your sides. Deep breath. Content with where you are. Content with what's going on in your body, with what you have to work with. Inhale, I am here. Exhale, here I am. Good. Now hands come to your hips. We're going to come at this triangle pose in a little bit of a different way. Hands to your hips. You're shifting your hips back so that you're creating a little hip crease here, and then wrap your glute down and under so your knee rotates more open. Then as you extend your chest, you can take your left or your right hand rather down to a block on the outside or the inside of your front leg. Or you could stay up high with your hand above your knee. Your choice. The only place it doesn't get to rest is directly on the knee or on the shin. Okay? So now as you turn your belly and your heart more open, shoulder blades are on your back. Maybe stretch your top arm to the sky. Big breath. The top hand comes to your hip, and then you're bending into your front knee, and your choice. You can again use the block outside your front leg, or you can take your elbow to your knee. Push down and find that lift up and out of your shoulder. Shoulder blade on your back, but then as you turn open with your torso, you're going to keep your shoulder blade working on your shoulder. or on your back rather. Extend your top arm up or over your ear. Take a big breath. As you push down, let some lift happen through your rib cage. Then bend deeper into your front knee and open it up. Full deep inhale, long full exhale. I am here, here I am. Next, exhale, both hands come down to the front of your mat. You're tucking your back toes and then settling back onto hands and knees. And then a child's pose. Child's pose is such a great way to tune into being present and tune into what's going on in your body right here, right now. I am here, here I am. Then inhaling, rising up to your hands and your knees. Exhale, downward facing dog pose, hips lifting up and back. Broaden, rotate your upper arm bones so that your elbow pits are trying to turn forward. Bend your knees until your sitting bones up. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, left foot steps forward in between your hands. Again, blocks if you would like. Take an inhale and lengthen part way. Exhale and fold over your legs. Hands to hips. Push your hips back. Start to lift up and open through your shoulders. Inhale, rise. And as you come up to stand, take a moment to set yourself up. Feet inner hip distance apart and parallel. Lift and spread your toes and then root them down. Turn your palms open, close your eyes and take a full deep breath. I am here, here I am. And as you softly open your eyes, we're going to come to a balance. And balancing is one of those fantastic places to not just challenge yourself, but also tune into being present with what is, content with what is. And so find your balance onto your left foot. And as you do so, if you are finding that your balance is really off today, right, and that is a judgment statement, but if you're noticing that, then maybe you reach for a wall or a chair so that you can let your nervous system calm. And that's a part of allowing yourself to be content with what is, right? So find your balance onto your left foot, bring your right knee into your hands, and you're clasping around your knee, and then flex your foot. Right? Sound effects are very helpful. And then with your standing knee, you're going to bend into your standing knee, squeeze your standing glute, and push into the floor to stand taller. And now wrap your hip down on your right leg. Take a big deep breath. Find your point to focus on that doesn't move, and even out your breath. I am here, here I am. Good. So now keep a hold of your knee, right thumb into your hip socket, so you have left hand at your knee, right thumb into your hip, and push down with your right thumb. Lift your ribs and begin to twist toward the right side. Take a big deep breath. I am here, here I am. Inhale back into center. And now turning your knee to the side. Lift your ribs up high, heart up high. Take a full deep inhale. Long full exhale. If you want, you can stretch your left arm up. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. I am here. Here I am. Good. Inhale back into center. Give your knee a squeeze. And then with control, use your glute to help you. Squeeze your glute and softly set your foot down. Good. And then shake it out. Good, so now balance onto your right foot. Again, use something to help you balance if you're finding that today, where you are, is a little bit off with your balance. Balancing is challenging. So now as you balance, you're bringing your left knee into your hands. This is always my more wobbly side, right? So I might decide to come to a wall on this side where I didn't on the other side, okay? Or I might even come to a wall just behind my back. That sometimes is enough to put my nervous system at ease. So holding on to my left knee, flexing my foot, and giving my right knee a little bend and squeezing my glute. Yep, good. So now keep a hold of your left knee with your right hand, left thumb into your hip crease. Push down, lift your ribs up, and begin to twist. As you exhale, low ribs draw in to help you turn. Full big breath. I am here. Here I am. Inhale back into center. Holding on to my knee with my left hand. I'm opening up with my knee. And then my hand can stay at my hip on the right side, or I can extend it. Woo, yeah. And sometimes you just get to notice what it is for you today. Today, balance is a little bit off on this side for me. That's okay, right? So I might fall out of it, or I might reach back for the wall. Full deep breath. Good, I am here. Here I am. Good. Inhale, back to center with my knee. As I exhale, I'm going to squeeze my glute to softly set my foot down. Good job. And then come to both feet on the ground at the front of your mat, inner hip distance apart and parallel. Lift and spread your toes, and then root down. Inhale, stretch up overhead. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale and lengthen part way. Exhale and fold. Plant hands and step back, downward facing dog. Take a big deep breath. Then lower knees down, hips come to heels. Take a child's pose. And again, come to that mantra if you would like. I am here, here I am. And then gently push yourself up to your seat. And you're coming all the way down to sitting bones. And then we're extending our legs out in front of us. You have your choice. You can either grab a blanket, find a fold, and roll it up. Or if you have a pillow or bolster you'd like to use, you can use that instead. So take whatever you're using underneath your thighs and let your legs come to rest. And then move your sitting bones. And then from this place, press your fingertips down beside your hips. Lift up through your heart. And then reach across with your right hand to the outside of your left knee or thigh. Press your left fingertips down, lift your ribs up even higher. Now push your heels down until you feel maybe a little engagement through your low glutes. You might feel a little lift. Lift your ribs, lift your heart. As you exhale, low ribs draw in to help you twist. Then if you would like to, you can work your left hand down your leg as far as your body needs to go. You might hold on to your foot. You might hold on to any place on the side of your leg that feels the best to your body. Take an inhale, grow longer. Exhale, maybe fold in just a little bit more. Inhale, all the way back upright. Reach your left hand across to your right knee or thigh. Press your right fingertips down behind you and lift up. As you exhale, low ribs draw in to help you twist. Press your heels down, keeping engagement with your glutes. Start to work your way down your leg as far as your body needs to go. You choose where that is. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, maybe fold just a little deeper. Inhale, rise back up. Walk your feet in. You can take your rolled up blanket out. And then from this place with your hands at your knees, you're inhaling, sitting tall. Exhaling, gently press back, cat and cow. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more deep inhale, walk your feet out just a little bit further, and exhale, fold over your legs. You can always take a hold of a wrist if you want to, but allow yourself this fold for your chin to tuck in. Take a deep breath. Then inhale, gently bring yourself back up to a tall spine. And then you're going to make your way onto your back. And from your back, if you have a rolled up blanket that you'd like to use, you can set it underneath your neck for a little support. But walk your feet out wider than your mat, and then drop both knees to one side, and then both knees to the other side. A little bit of windshield washering, just allowing yourself to work through your lower body, through your hips, your hamstrings, your quads, your low back. And then back into center, walk your feet in, drop knees in together to touch. Take your hands to your upper thighs, right up at your hip creases, and give a little push until you feel your low back lift just a little bit, and take a deep breath. Fill into your low back with breath. And now gently releasing yourself all the way out into whatever variation of Shavasana feels the best to your body. Again, you can always keep that blanket underneath your head and neck for support, or add a pillow or bolster underneath your knees. Take the time to adjust to something that feels really good in your body, and take deep breaths. I am here. Here I am. Begin to take a deeper breath. Gently move through fingers, through toes, maybe a little bit of movement through your legs, your hips, your head, your neck. Then draw your knees up into your chest and roll over to one side. And then very gently push yourself back up to your seat. And from your seat, let your hands rest either palms up or palms down, whichever feels the best. And with your eyes closed, tune back into that mantra of I am here, here I am. Connect palms together at heart center. Take a deep inhale, sit tall. exhale, bow toward your heart. Have a very peaceful and beautiful day. Namaste. Thanks, you guys.